All right. Hope you're doing well. I'm back again. Episode 51. Apologies, didn't record yesterday. But to be honest, because of the new stuff that's coming out today, I was like, you know what? This is looking like some heat. So I was like, yeah, it's actually good that I recorded today because I waited. Something was telling me to wait. And look what's coming out. Madness. Crazy. But yeah, timestamps are going to be in the description and all the socials and stuff. Follow me on Twitter, Insta. I don't have Facebook. Deleted that shit today. Don't even know why I made it. That is the worst site ever created. I mean, at the start it was good, but now it's just complete arse. Anything else that I'm forgetting? No, I'm probably going to remember at the end of the pod. Excuse the hair. I'm looking grimy. Haven't had a haircut. I want to get like another actual camera because I have the Logitech C920, but it's all right. But then when I see like even streamers and stuff, the camera they have, it's like it's so much better. Like, I don't know. Oh no, looks all right. Dressed in all white like an angel. Actually, it's just a vest. So yeah, that's about it from me on my end, really, that I can think of. But yeah, from what the hell's going on in the world of comedy? I'm seeing some crazy stuff. Let me share this. I'll get the bloody screen up. Yeah, so you got Dave Chappelle tackled by a man who rushed the stage during comedian's performance at Hollywood Bowl. So I saw Dave Chappelle trending. I'm like, okay, to do with comedy or something, right? His new sketch. He says something a bit crazy. People are going wild about, but no. So he was attacked on stage at the Hollywood Bowl Tuesday night by a man who tackled him during his performance. And I saw the video and I was like, you know what it is? You know, it's even before I get into it, yeah. Because let's keep it real. Because Will went on a mad one against Chris Rock, it has low-key opened the doors now. But the thing is, because he's a celeb himself and he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, and even though the Academy was telling him to leave and he still kept his award, he's got money, innit? So there's not really much you can say. I mean, you know, we already know these celebs and stuff can bypass laws, but average person trying to start something on a comedian, it's not going to end well. And for this guy, it did not end well. It did not end well. So here's the vid.
Some noise for hip hop history.
Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me start that again.
Some noise for hip hop history.
So you see there, it gets rushed. Like, and the thing is, where the hell was Dave Chappelle's security? How the arse did he make it up all the way on here? And the thing is, apparently he had a quote fake gun and a knife. But what if it's a real knife? He's getting stabbed in the gut. Dave Chappelle finished. Look at that. From there, from all the way there, 100-meter sprint. What is this, Usain Bolt? He basically like rugby rushes him. NFL style. I think he runs to the back. And then I think Dave's like here somewhere.
I am going to kill that nigger.
Hey, that's Dave's words, not mine. And then look at his arm. Okay, oh yeah, discretion. People might not like this. So yeah, discretion is advised. I should have said that before. If you're squeamish, there's no like blood, but his arm's not supposed to be bending that way. Like I can do that, but I can't have this elbow facing the camera. So
I am going to kill that
look at his arm.
Pretty good.
Fuck it out.
Some noise for
And I've got a picture as well that's clearer. So anyone that's if you're squeamish, yeah. If you don't like blood, gore, well, I don't, but look what happened to him. Look at that. I can't even bend that. Like, yo, his shoulder must have got dislocated. Holy crap. Nose swollen, probably broken. Eye socket probably broken. Tumped up in his nose. That's definitely broken. I mean, my nose is big, but it's not looking like that. Shoulder probably dislocated. It's all mad. And this thing is, there's so many multiple things that's wrong. Security didn't do their job. He got up on stage. He got his arm. His arm looks like a pretzel. He got folded like a pretzel. Like the video, it just shows it so much better. He got folded like a pretzel. His arm's doing geometry. It's all mad right now. They made him do math equations with his shoulder. It's peak. Yeah, it's all fun and games. Like, I'm glad Dave Chappelle's fine, but like I said, what if he just had a knife, 9-inch knife? He's running, stabs Chappelle straight in the gut. He's finito. How he got up on stage? What was security doing? Like, there was another part that's showing them punching him up, but it's like it's that's too little, too late for me. For me, if I'm Dave, I'm afterward like, I'm going to my security and like, you're all fired. You man are shit. I could be 6 feet under. What were they looking at? Like, I don't know if they were just like smiling with each other. Let me see if I can find where they're actually punching him up behind stage. Yeah, here we go. Man's getting punched up like he's fighting Mike Tyson. He's getting stomped the fuck out. You can't even see him. Oh yeah, wait, he's on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, he's getting stomped. It's got to be mental illness from his part, but I don't know. Probably they're going to question him and stuff. His medical bill is going to be through the roof. Like, the American far as I'm aware, the American medical system is totally different to UK. He's going to have some crazy bill. Like I said, yeah, his arms, I don't know if he's cosplaying as a pretzel. Yeah, arm doing geometry and that. It's all mad. He's doing 90-degree angles that shouldn't, his elbow shouldn't be anywhere near that angle. And I was thinking how he's not like screaming in pain if his shoulder's dislocated, but it's probably just a shock of what's happening. And the thing is, they've got him tied to the stretcher. That is the picture. He's handcuffed, so his shoulders mash up, and it's the same arm. I'm like, that must be extremely painful. Like, even when it like jolts and moves, I'm like, that's some pain. But yeah, security is an absolute trash. They're trash. Whoever security are, he needs to either get more or just fire those ones and get new ones. How are you coming on stage? I'm doing a speech, and he's able to come from the crowd, run all the way. That's a good like 5-10 meters. Try and do a rugby tackle like he's Boris Johnson, and yeah, like I said, there was another article saying that it was a fake. He had a fake gun and knife. I don't care if it's fake gun or knife or whatever. You can still stab someone with a sharp object. It doesn't have to be a knife. Like, what the fuck's going on? And then yeah, Dave in another video said he stomped him out. He grabbed the back of his head. It was spongy. I was just like, all right. Yeah, he's like, he said before as well, he's been doing this for 35 years, and yeah, he stomped him. I'm just like, yeah, it's the world of comedy now is in it's a weird place. I was never like a stand-up comedy fan and all that stuff, but like I said, because Will slapped the shit out of Chris Rock of what he was saying about his wife, it's opened the floodgates for some real nut jobs now as well. Even if they're like, why are you even attending this if you don't like the person? I don't understand. This guy must have got the tickets for this, knowing Dave's there, and then thought, yeah, let me do this. I'm gonna make a name for yourself. To do what? I don't get it. I don't. It's all nuts. It's obviously people. I don't know. I genuinely don't know that. And Chris Rock came up on stage because Dave was bringing up like the OG comedians, and he was like, was that Will Smith? And everyone started laughing. I was like, who knows now, man? You got Will slapping other comedian. You got randos coming up on stage. Yeah, and I don't know if it looked like he slipped when he ran into Dave, because I don't know what he was trying to do, whether he was trying to rugby tackle him, then floor him as well, and then he runs off backstage. His security's slipping and sliding like they're ice skating. And the next thing I know, my guy's arm is bent the wrong way. When I saw the video, I was like, wait, is it like, I thought it's supposed to be like yeah, you can't do it. It's impossible. I can't, even me trying to do it now, it's not possible. And his elbow is pointing there. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Is he cosplaying as a spider or something? Like, my man's doing geometry with his elbow. Fuck, man. His shoulder's out of his socket. Eyeball, yeah, that eye socket is definitely like fractured. Nose bleeding. That's a broken nose as well. Who else? Who knows what other injuries there are? We can't see. So, yeah, that guy, for me, he's mentally ill. Like, I just don't get it. How like, it's not even like people that I wouldn't understand someone that attends a concert if they don't like the artist. So why would you attend a like comedians thing if you don't like their jokes and stuff? I don't know. I don't like what's his end game? It's all nuts right now. People are like memeing the hell out of him. This is another angle.
Now everybody comes out for the curtain call.
Oh yeah, he brought Jamie Foxx on stage.
Jamie, where you at?
Yeah, you take this.
Will show up in the sheriff's hat. You're in trouble.
There you go.
Whenever you're in trouble, Jamie Foxx will show up in the sheriff's hat.
Oh, that Jamie Foxx. That guy is underrated.
Turn
He
the mic
can
up.
sing, he can act.
Nigga, I thought that was part of the show. I don't know what the fuck is. I grabbed the back of that nigga's head. His hair was spongy. Absorbent. Listen, I just want to say, man, I've had an incredible time. This man is an absolute genius. We got to make sure we protect him at all times, man. This is what it's about. For every comedian that comes out here, man, this means everything, man. You're a genius, you're a legend. I enjoyed myself thoroughly, and we're not going to let nothing happen to you, nigga. That's right. Give it up.
Yeah, that's the thing. These like comedians now, yeah, they're on you know when someone's like, you know, they're feeling depressed and stuff and there's like suicide watch. But these folks, you've got to be on comedian watch because there's some people out to get them now. Like it's opened the floodgates now. The Fresh Prince has opened the floodgates for people to like comedians to get abused. And yeah, it's all nuts. It's all nuts. So yeah, I'm glad Dave Chappelle's all right and this is the last picture, yeah. With this fellow. Elbow doing the most. Shoulder definitely gone. Painted nails. I guess he's going for the goth look. But it's yeah. And to top it all off, Dave might file a lawsuit. So this guy's gonna have lawyer fees out of his ass, medical fees out of his ass. They stomped him, kicked him out of his ass. So he got a three-peat. So if Dave might feel like, you know what, no, I'm gonna hit him where it really hurts. This lawsuit, 100 mil. Be like, 100 mil? Like, that's the thing you don't know. Like, Dave might be in a bad mood that day as well. And then you've just done this. So, yeah, I don't know, man. He on one. But moving on to menaces. We got Drizzy Drake. It's Drizzy, baby. He's, someone tried to hype up to him on Insta. And apparently he's, well, let's just go through this. I saw this and I'm just like, nah, this Champagne Pappy. He moving nuts. Let's see here. Let's see. So yeah, it says here, this one. So this person posts, yeah, so this is crazy because he's literally done nothing but be a supportive father on the sidelines, giving props to his son and all his son's opponents. And then it's to do with Ja Morant, basketball player. That's T Morant is his dad. Is approaching LeVar Ball levels of annoyance. Apparently, like LeVar Ball, he got his kids into the NBA, but apparently he was always on TV and stuff, or was at the matches, like very vocal. So people got annoyed that he was doing that. But then the next screenshot says, Drake is commenting on it, saying, imagine your son makes the league and he's a Ja or Melo or Lonzo. All you can do is be elated and competitive and over supportive, and it's a rite of passage to that. Excuse me. That the OGs talk shit. I know I'm gonna be this way even if my son is in a Rubik's Cube competition. And then some rando says, your son probably play with ghostwriters. Because obviously the ghostwriting rumors with Drake. And then Drake replies, says, I just followed your girl. Because she's probably miserable and needs some excitement in her life. So he's a menace. And he's seen this guy's Insta picture and decides to follow his wife. And I thought it was fake. But then when you actually go to the right, that's her account followed by Champagne Pappy. Drake. And he put on his Insta story, mood or summer. She needs some excitement in her life. So yeah, apparently the IG page found it first. And where's the other parts underneath? yeah, this is the husband's going through it. I'm sorry, he's going through it because so it says, oh hey, so she's posted on her Insta story, oh hey Champagne Pappy. I'm gonna keep it real, fellas. Whoever listens to this, if you're a guy, your wife's already atted Drake. It's looking long. It's looking long. And she said here, my husband, that's his account, decides to be a troll, and now Champagne Pappy thinking I need excitement in my life. She doing Insta stories for Drake. She doing Insta stories for Drake. Wait, what's this? Please, hopefully this video isn't appropriate. I don't have to edit this out. Wait, hold on now. Oh, nah, fool. Really DM'd my... So he's DM'd now. Champagne Pappy. Drake has DM'd her saying, I'm here for you, ma. There he is there. Look at the foulness of Drizzy Drake. This is the thing, you can't play with fire. He really, the average guy, the non-celeb dude, thought he was that guy, hyping to Drake. Drake just moved to his wife in the DMs, and she's doing, whoa, okay, I gotta edit that out. But yeah, doing Insta stories, like it's all, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, he going through it. He going through it. There was other ones here. Wait, let me see replies. Man, you gotta be careful on Twitter, man. They doing way too much. Yeah, I can't find it now. But he was doing it. The husband was doing Insta stories saying, "Oh yeah, he's not stressed. This relationship based on trust, so it's fine." I'm thinking, if you're doing all these, you're doing autobiographies and stuff now. It's looking like you're on the ropes. I just, because the thing is, that's the thing with, I said it in the last one, because like internet and stuff, it's great, everyone can be connected and whatnot, but people now feel, because everyone's connected, you can at Drake, you can at Elon, you can at a random celeb and abuse them and think that it's all right, because you could be anonymous, but obviously this person's shown their real face, you know, their Insta, and Drake thought, I'm gonna be a savage and DM your girl. And then your wife's doing Insta stories, smiling and keying about it. That man probably came home from work stressed. And then he's going to get clowned at work. Because it's going to go viral. And Drake's putting it on his Insta story as well. Like, nah, you need some excitement. That's the new thing. She needs some excitement in her life. That's why you just stay in your lane, mind your business. Don't be atting celebs. Don't be just hyping up to random people online. Like thinking you're that guy and someone's just going to play that trump card, like flipping Exodia out of in Yu-Gi-Oh! Exodia, obliterate, you've got the 5th card, you're doing the most. Like, nah, it's wow. Why did he feel the need to reply to Drake thinking he's got a slick comment? Your son. And the thing is, like he said, he's bringing his son into it. He said your sons probably play with ghostwriters. Why is he bringing his son? Like, Drake's just saying these fathers of these NBA players should be getting praise for being involved and whatnot. Drake's giving his opinion on it and saying, yeah, even if my son was in a Rubik's Cube competition, I'd be there supporting. And then this guy, this bozo, like, yeah, your son probably plays with ghostwriters. Cool. Check your wife's DM. Not even your girl, check your wife's DM. And she got DMs enabled. Reading the DM. As soon as she saw that check mark, gassed. She saw the verified account and started smiling like a piranha. Yeah, it's long. It's long. He's gonna start having trust issues like a motherfucker. Like, it's peak. And the thing is, you know, she can throw that in his face. I'll be like, well, Drake's in my DMs. Like, when they get into an argument, blah, blah, blah. She's like, well, Drake's in my DMs. He invited me out. Go watch the basketball game. Sucks to be that guy. Nah, it's and that's the thing as well. Sometimes you just don't want to put your relationship or family or pictures of your children online, because that can be used as a tool towards you, an avenue to get at you. It's unethical. In the art of war, it's unethical. It's ruthless. There's no rules. But like I said, he brought Drake's son into it, and I thought that's foul. Like, Drake's just casually saying, yeah, I'll be there, like, gas for my son. And he's like, well, your son plays with Ghostwriter. His son's not even like 7 years. Hold on. Drake's son age. How old's Drake's son? 4. He's 4 years old. And he's talking about his son's going to be playing with ghostwriters. Like, certain guys on it's like, you just don't play with people's like children. Like, or just bring them up, regardless if you're a celeb. You don't do it, innit? Because people will go to violent lengths, obviously, to protect their child or to do whatever. And yeah, for all I know, you never know. Drake knows where this brother lives. He's long. He's got his full face and family and everything in this photo. I can tell he's getting clowned the fuck in his Insta comments. He's probably disabled it now. Yeah, my guy is on the ropes. He's bald as well. Yeah, no, it's long. It's long. He's bringing, and the thing is, he's now enabled his family to get to be. Yeah, because he started cussing Drake's son. Yeah, nah. Certain people would, let's just say, certain individuals would go a different route. Wouldn't just be verbal. So it's like, you gotta be careful who you play with, man. All right, let me close these other ones. Dave Chappelle mashing up someone's shoulder. Peak. Yeah, this one was creepy. I'm like, I've seen like documentaries and stuff where people are like fascinated by dolls, like life-size dolls. But if I'm going in like a technician to fix something or buy something of someone and they say can come into the house and I see all of these, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. So here's a video. So someone says mass murderer vibes. He didn't even finish the job. And he was like, next thing I know, the guy's wearing my face as a mask. So here's a video.
Real quick. Yeah, man, go ahead.
He doesn't really say anything. I think he's just like, yeah, can I just go out? So yeah.
Real quick. Yeah, man, go ahead.
The whole house filled with dolls. All female dolls as well. And look where the guy lives. The creaky ass door. I don't see no neighbors or any houses nearby. That's scary. So there's 3 there. There's what? 4, oh, okay, 4. There's about 10 here. In the bed, probably about 12 in there. The kitchen area, full up. The dining room, full up. No other living souls there except the guy that's in it, I think. I want to see what the guy looks like that owns the house. You know, it's creepy. Imagine he's trying to get out the door and then like it just doesn't open. It's just permanently locked. And then the guy says, where are you going? Bro, I'm picking up a knife in the kitchen and we are going to fight. You're just going to hear, you know, when you're like sharpening a knife, that's what you're going to be hearing, just pure knife fights. It's, that's creepy. I saw there was one, it was on there. I don't know what channel it was. I think it's TLC. I think it's an American network channel. And a guy's like married to like a doll. It's like his girlfriend or something like that. But I don't think he has multiple. And that's creepy enough. But to have at least over 30, I'm walking in and then I'm just going to freeze. And I'll probably like cough or something. Be like, so what's with the dolls? And then imagine like they don't reply. The guy just keeps walking down the hallway. I'll be like, I'm not taking another step until you reply. Like, is this your son or family member's art project or something? He's like, oh, imagine you just like, oh, I just find it fun. Can you close the door when you come in? Close the door. I'm gonna close the door on my way out, mate. I'm getting the fuck up out of it. Like, yeah, I would like, if I'm, let's say I'm fixing a I don't know, burst water pipe or something, or leak in the house, I'll just be like, it's unfit for purpose. I can't come here. I'm calling my work company and saying I'm taking a week off work. I'm emotionally damaged. Like, that is so creepy, man. Let me see the comments. I gotta be careful now because some people are adding some wild ass pictures in the comments. Yeah, someone's like, you gotta be careful before you end up in a Netflix documentary. Nah. Yeah, so the guy says on the Twitter account, I was like, so, and pointed at the 50 big breasted dolls. He says in quotes, I like them, and smiled. I was like, bet. That's nah, that's scary. Oh, he was a TV repairman. The dolls look hella expensive. He could live in a mansion if he didn't buy so many. I don't know. That's yeah, see, this is what I imagine them to look like when he says I like them. This. Like, nah. I can't, no. Can't do those things. Can't do them things. I'd be terrified. Imagine at night as well. Like, imagine the guy called you and it was like, he's saying it was an emergency. So you get an emergency call out. You know, certain jobs, like, they say you should be on, like, kind of 12-hour shift kind of thing. Or that if there's an emergency, you get called out. And you're like, it's like 7 or 8 p.m. But, like, it's them daylight saving hours kind of thing. Or, like, it sunsets earlier. I know here we had the thing where it started setting at, like, 5, 6. It started getting dark early. You're like, oh, all right, I'll go. And then when you get there, you like ring the doorbell, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, you can come in." A bit weird, but it's dark. You don't see like, "Excuse me, sir, like you here?" "Oh yeah. Just come through." And then you'll see like these shadows and stuff. Light turns on, all the doors. Fucking hell! I'm getting out of there, mate. Yeah, can't do that. My heart can't take it. Life is scary enough, and I don't want anything else added to it. Thank you. We've got this guy who married Hatsune Miku. She is what is Hatsune Miku? Is that, it's not an anime character, it's a Vocaloid software voice bank developed by Krypton Future Media and is officially an anthropomorphism, a 16-year-old girl with long turquoise twin tails. Okay, so this person married them, but it's not a real being. So this person, my name is Akinko Kondo. My job is a civil servant. I married Hatsune Miku, who lives in my house. About 15 years ago, I was bullied at work and took a leave of absence. But thanks to her, I was able to return to work. She saved me, and he's very happy. So this is who he married. Basically a doll, essentially. That's his family and stuff. Oh, he looks fly though in that suit. Fly, aye. Okay. So yeah, this is who he married. Oh, is there more pictures? Let me see here. Apparently his mum was like, she kind of, I think, disowned him because she thought he was nuts. Apparently this guy's actually is mentally sane, but obviously his actions seem nuts. Yeah, he's got a real life. Before, I think I saw he was like in a, you know when you've got in Harry Potter when you've got the owl in the cage, but instead of that it had like this, but then it would spin. The character would spin and it would play music, and but apparently the software ran out, so that they can't use. He doesn't have it anymore. But yeah, wait, can I click into these? Make these bigger? Oh yeah, nice. He was born in May 31st, 1983. Loves anime, student at Komazawa University, political science. Okay, I see you. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this will creep me out as well. Imagine like you're really close with him at work, you become friends. Yo, you should come around one day, dude. Alright, cool. Say less. Can watch sports and that. Watch the football. You come home, you see all of these dolls, but you're like, oh, and he's like, oh, don't worry, that's my wife. Sorry? Wife? I'd pretend that I've got a phone call and get out of there. But the place looks tidy as hell. Like, this guy doesn't, it seems like, excluding that obviously this is a plastic being, this person seems that he's got his house tidy as hell. But it's just his actions confuse me. I just don't understand why he married. And is this actually like genuine? Oh, I can't scroll down. Hold on. Let me put on full screen. Let me scroll down because it next thing you know, there's some wild other tweets underneath here for some reason. I hate that Twitter does this now. So someone was like, as you should, sir, marry her and live your life. The people who bully you are jealous. You live the life everyone wants. We love you and Miku. You got this. We are by your side forever. And then someone replied, we're not jealous. It's genuinely sad and he's just trying to cope. Obsession with an object is not a healthy coping mechanism. I mean, yeah, I mean, certain people find certain things as a coping mechanism. Like I said, the guys with the 50 big-breasted dolls scares me more than this. Even though technically this is worse because he started getting legal and became married. Because it's in Japan, they're more reserved and like polite. As far as I'm aware, I'm not no Japanese expert. I'm not claiming to be. I think one time I made a video talking about the Japan serial killer one time in one of the episodes on YouTube, and someone came in my comment section and started talking about I don't know Japan. I was gonna tell them to fuck off, but I thought it's YouTube innit, and then I'll get in trouble. So I just left a comment. But then again, I saw them again talking. Because I looked up the Japanese serial killer thing on YouTube. Someone else was talking about it, and they were in the comment section as well, fighting for their life. I'm like, what's wrong with these weirdos? If you don't like something, avoid it. I'm not gonna go and defend someone that I just don't know randomly online. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent as well. Some people annoy me. Oh my days, humans are confusing. I confuse myself, but still. What was I talking about? Yeah, the fact this place is tidy. He's finished university. Like, I know about him already. You know, there's a history. The fact we don't see that person's face in the other video. He's got 50 other dolls. It look like it's in the neck of the woods. I'm freaked out. But this guy's been on the news, so people know about him. But yeah, there's the happy family. Dolls alike. It's and let's be real, if I had tons of even anime pictures or lewd anime pictures all in the background and stuff, people would think I'm fucking nuts. Like, what's with this grown adult? What's going on? Like, but I'm not hurting no one, but they're like, yeah, bro, but Durrell, you're weird. Like, you're weird though. You're one of the weird folk. I'm an in-betweener though. Let me see this. What is this, like Japanese Twitter? Amoeba. Yeah, I think this is like Japanese Twitter. Hold on. I love anime games. Hold on. Okay, he's a school clerical. Oh, so he works in a school. School clerical staff. Well, this is Google Translate. Local civil servants. In 2018, I had a wedding ceremony with my family. Hatsumiku. Okay. Yeah, see? So he shows his face and all that. So, yeah, I get it. Well, yeah, that's internet life for you. And then you've got this bozo a man who bought some second-hand kitchen cabinets from eBay was shocked to discover 150,000 euros stashed away in one of the cupboards. And it says here, he handed them in as well. You see me? When I buy the property, when I buy the cabinets, whichever item, whatever is in those cabinets is now mine. If it was a pair of socks, a tissue, a knife, anything, it's now mine. A stopwatch. If there's 150,000 euros, I'm gonna keep that. What's that in pounds? Hold on. 126,000 pounds. I'm keeping it. Keeping it. What's that to dollars as well? 159,000. Oh, what? It's only like. Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, I'm keeping that. I don't. And this thing is, it's not even a case of I done it really good. Wait, who did it belong to? Is it belonged to those folk? Let me see. Bought the cabinets from an elderly couple's estate. Oh, it's an elderly couple. He negotiated the price from 300 euros to 240. The 50-year-old was shocked to discover 2 cash boxes hidden away. Okay, I feel bad now. But I would have kept 100,000 and just given back the rest. They're elderly. I would have kept 100. Yeah, it says here, fines nearly £130,000. I'm keeping the 100,000 and I'm giving back the 30,000. And I'm just going to say that that's all I saw. And they're like, oh, there was more. But like, oh, I don't know. Like, in my wallet. But I'm like, yeah, I've got to go. Take care. Yeah, I feel bad. See, that's the thing with me. If it's to do with elderly, children, or pets, I'm like, oh, man. Like, yeah, I get it. But if I didn't know it's elderly, I'm keeping that cash and I'm going to Vegas. Spending it big, baby. Let's go. Yeah. So you know what? Shout out this guy. Originally, yeah, I would have kept. I still would have kept. Yeah, I would have kept like at least 80%. You know, inconvenience. And we got here. This video had my head in a loop, but I'm gonna just play it. So yeah.
Been divorced before. You know, my first marriage.
It says here, woman admits to divorcing her loving husband for no other reason than wanting more money. I'm gonna need the glasses for this one.
Made all of the mistakes. Unfortunately, he passed away.
So why did you guys get a divorce?
Because I really wanted something different. It's very unfortunate because he was the most loving, kind person. I had all the love and support that I could have ever wanted. But I think I went through a period wanting money. Like I wanted to be with someone and be at a different level. And I saw him work all of the time. It's one thing to like work from like 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night, day in, day out, and still have no resources. And for me to work, do the same, and just want a different life.
So, long story short, you wanted a different life and lifestyle than he was able to provide. And so you said, you know what, this, I'm out of here. I need more money.
I was selfish and took advantage of a real unfortunate situation, which was he loved me and David unconditionally, completely unconditionally. And when you love someone like that, you really accept their flaws and you accept less than what you should. So really, I should have been a better wife. Every time we saw each other, like you knew that was your soulmate, right?
Wow, I mean, so he was your soulmate.
It's hard because I knew how he still felt about me.
He just loved you.
He really did.
And you broke his heart. Oh, don't cry, too.
I don't know if I can say too much because not once in that video clip did is there something in my hair? No. Not once did she say that she loved him. She was saying that he loved her unconditionally. But because the paychecks weren't enough, she left him. I thought the marriage was based on love. But it looked like a one-way street, not a two-way street. And apparently after she broke up with him and got with the next dude who had more cash flow, the guy committed suicide. So he's 6 feet under now, and she's 6 stacks up, living her best life. This world is foul. And unfortunately, good people don't win. That's not how it goes. It's peak. I need to find another phrase in the dictionary instead of its peak. That's the only words I can find to describe it. Is peak. And then she starts crying. Why are you crying for? You're the one that made the choice. What's this to cry? But the way she worded it was like, I took advantage of a situation and that was my soulmate. Your soulmate's now dead because of you. Raw. Nah. So imagine that guy was grinding every day, 9 to 5. Then when he come home, he's just so happy because his wife's there. But all she could think about is this guy doesn't have enough money. What did you want? Champagne, caviar, flights to France, Dubai? Yeah. I can't really say too much because I think I'd get cancelled. And I'd even get cancelled, probably get shut down. Someone will come for me. I'm like, social media, man. I'm telling you, it's the life. I think it's social media is one of the best things to happen and one of the worst things, because things get publicized and you compare to other people than you wouldn't like 10 years ago, because you wouldn't know. You know when they say what you don't know can't hurt you. But yeah. And then you've got this bozo here says a British geologist has been left fearing for his life as he's facing the death penalty after attempting to smuggle historic artifacts from Iraq. You thought you would have been smarter. He could have been an extra from Indiana Jones. Now his family is calling on the UK government to intervene and arrange for his release. Nah, that's your fault. Jim Fitton is a retired geologist. He was visiting a historical location across Iraq with a tour group. Nah, this man's a clown. But according to Mr. Fitton's family, he was instead detained and is to go on trial in a matter of weeks. Yikers. They wrote in an online petition, "We think that our father may be put on trial the week commencing May 8th, after Eid in Iraq." Yeah, it's the May 4th now. May the 4th be with you, bro, because this is looking stressful. You would have thought a guy that age would have had more sense. You're a geologist. You can't just be teeth and stuff. Like, and someone made a comment saying, "Oh, it's just a small broken plate or something." I was thinking, you can't just go in someone's house, see a plate, see if it's broken, and just I'll take it. It's not your belongings. Like, what are you doing? It's like, I guess he's maybe copying how the British Museum teethed, like, other countries' stuff. But I'm just like, you're following your leaders and that. But come on, you gotta have more sense, Jimmy. Come on, Jim. And because it's gonna be in the Middle East, certain laws and stuff, like, I think in Dubai as well, like, when someone drops like their wallet, you shouldn't even pick it up. You just leave it. You just leave it and go, because it can be seen as you're trying to steal, even though it's just on the floor and you're trying to give it back to them. Some people, I saw a video one time, someone dropped a wallet, they picked it up and was going to give it to the guy that was like, they was following them, and just tapped them on their back, like, "Here, take it back." They're like, no. So they just put it back on the floor. They do not, like, their laws is very strict. But in Iraq, I don't know. But hey, he got found trying to smuggle a broken glass or something. He thought he was on the Uncharted movie set. He got too happy, or he thought he was in Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark business. And Jimmy is now looking like he'll be in prison. And I'm thinking, unless he's got a good lawyer, yeah, it's looking peak. It's looking peak. And the last one we have got, when I saw this, I was hyped up. Kung Fu Hustle 2. It's in progress. So it says, hell yeah, one of the greatest wuxia, is that pronounced that right? Movies ever made. It's getting a sequel. And number 1 was so good. Number 2, I can't wait. Don't know when it's coming out. But the fact it's actually told is good. I'm like, let's go. But from me, I've been choking this whole bloody ep. I need to bloody remove that part in the episode is so annoying. Why did someone have to post their ass? No underwear on the fucking timeline. What's fuck, Anyways, I gotta edit that out. Yeah. And yeah, we're just keeping the uploads. You see my face, yeah. That's it. Thank you for listening. People listen to DDT. 45 minutes. Jeez. And yeah, the last one was like an hour 45. Come on, Jay. All right, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, take care.